Remember this phone? This is the iPhone 6. And this started the evolution of the iPhone from compact size phones to now much bigger phones today. So hi guys, this is Raf and this is the iPhone 6 and this is my very first iPhone that I've ever used. So way back, it surprised me a lot on how it's so optimized and how fast and responsive it is, that you can play even some heavy graphic games smoothly even if it's only have 1 gig of RAM. So let's try to review this iPhone 6 in 2021 and check if it's still worth it. So first, design. So it's still quite held well with one particular scratch on the back of it. So this is a metal build with the curved edges and it's seamlessly connected on its front glass. Although it is plagued by bend gate issue, especially the bigger one which is the iPhone 6 Plus, I haven't had any issues with it. Its build quality is still premium and the moment you put it on your hand, you know that this is not a cheap device. So you still have the home button here with a fingerprint scanner, and I like how thin this phone is. Reachability is great on this device since its size is perfect for small and normal size hands. It does have a 4.7-inch LCD panel for the display. The display is just fine, it's just not full screen, and those bezels are really huge in today's standard. Although it's a little bit cramped or small since we are now accustomed to a bigger screens today, it's not the greatest but it's still usable. So for performance, it does have the Apple A8 processor, which is a dual-core clock at 1.4 GHz and a 1 GB of RAM. For today's standards, it's a little bit slow, but it's still greatly usable. For simple tasks, it's still good and no issues in navigating on iOS UI. And it can still play games like Mobile Legends, though it will definitely struggle on high-intensive graphic games. On one note, it is only stuck as well on iOS 12 and you can upgrade it to iOS 14. And here is the Geek benchmark. For the cameras, so its front camera do have a 1.2 megapixel. It's just fine, even though it's lagged behind for today's standards, it's still usable. Its back camera do have an 8 megapixel, and to be honest, it still take good quality photos, especially if the environment is well lit. Of course, on dim location or in night, it will definitely struggle. And here are some sample photos. So for video, the back camera can record to 180p at 60 frames per second and also a 720p at 240 frames per second. It's still a good video camera, though take note it doesn't have any OIS like the Plus model. It doesn't have any other special features like waterproofing or wireless charging, although I'm quite surprised on how it's still usable as a smartphone, even it's almost 7 years when it's first released. It is just let down by its battery, and since it's not able to upgrade to the latest iOS version, so is it still worth it in 2021? For me, it's not worth it anymore to use it as a main phone. If you will buy a second-hand iPhone, so it's best to get at least on the iPhone 7 series or above, since those phones can still upgrade to the latest iOS version as of the moment. So that was it, and thank you so much for watching my video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and see you soon. Peace out.